We've got a list of top 10 designer scents for winter. So if you are a guy and looking for your perfect winter cologne, this is the list you need. These are the creme de la creme and the best. So 3, 2, 1, let's do this. I know some of you missed it. Number 10 on this list, I'm going from my least favorite to my top, but honestly this list was so hard. I was just umming and ahhing about where each fragrance was going to go. It's the best of the best, okay? So number 10 is the new Sauvage Elixir. This is my favorite Sauvage at the moment. They've done such a great job with this one. This is, if you dislike the original Sauvage, you might actually like it. It's different enough. To me, it's wonderfully sweet. For example, when I smell it on somebody, it's just this addictive, smoky, woody sweetness. It lasts forever. It's such a great release from the house. So this would be like my number 10 most wanted, most liked fragrance for the winter. Next up, this list couldn't be possible without this fragrance, Bentley Intense. Many of you tell me in the comments that you've bought it and love it so much. To me, this is a boozy vanilla, and it has got this chocolatey opening, which is just Moorish. It's a delicious scent that lasts forever, has huge scent projection as well. So performance-wise, as well as price-wise, it's just a win-win-win. Next up, we've got a good old Azzaro Wanted by Night. I like it because it's fresh, it's deep enough, it's got some depth in there, because in the winter you want the fragrance to have some sweetness, some woodiness, to really hold on and be long lasting, and this one does that. It has a beautiful, fresh, fruity opening, and then in the dry down it goes to more of that depth that you really want, and it has enough freshness and sweetness to really be compliment getting. So that's why I like this one for the winter. Next up, we've got one of my favorite ones. I don't know why I didn't put it up higher, but this is Lomi Extrême for the Christmas time, because I thought, well, this one is a bit more cinnamon heavy than Oud Perform, and I feel like you want that Christmassy vibe a little bit. This one smells like, you know, those Christmas fairs? That's what this fragrance smells to me. It's a bit smoky, woody, with some almond, cherry, pie also in there, and cinnamon. A huge dose of cinnamon, which is just, any fragrance is better with cinnamon. And this one is a super masculine semi-gourmand. So gourmand means like you want to eat it, so edible. Women will love it too on you if you wear it this winter. Next, we've got Comme Des Garcons Black Pepper. Oh my gosh, I love Comme Des Garcons fragrances for their uniqueness. If you want to be a bit more different this winter, this one, the name says it all. It's like a black pepper bomb, but with some softness to it. So it's not as attacking as black pepper is in real life, but it has that spiciness that just smells so sexy and masculine. The only drawback of this one, it doesn't last a long time, so you have to keep the bottle in your bag or whatever in your car and just respray it. But this one, the uniqueness is 10 out of 10. If you want something different, something that definitely doesn't smell designer, this one is the one for you. Next, we've got this one, or the other one that I'm going to talk about, Emporio Armani Stronger With You. Absolutely. And I know before you tell me, guys, some of you can't get hold of the Absolutely version because I don't know what they did. They didn't release it everywhere, but this one, if you can get it, I'll try to link it and find it for you, even if it's like somewhere on eBay or something. But this fragrance, it's sweet, it's addictive, it's so long lasting, it's crazy. It has got this ambroxan like strength to it, so it's a sweet yet very strong and heavy and powerful fragrance. So good. If you can't find this one, I would say go for, but before I say, give this video a thumbs up if you like those videos, and subscribe of course to this channel for more fragrance recommendations. So if you can't find this one, I would say go for Stronger With You Intensely. Not the freeze. Please don't buy the freeze. No. Absolutely, and Intensely are the best one. The Intensely one, it's a bit different of a fragrance, but it's got a beautiful nuttiness, and I would say I love both similarly, at the very similar level. Skandal, this fragrance, it's quickly becoming one of my favorites actually. It's magnetic, it's very coconut sandalwood heavy, so if you don't like that note, maybe skip it, but if you like it, you like that creamy woodiness, this one is a winner. It's sexy, and to me this might be the new club king, overtaking the Versace Eros. So if you're looking for a similar sort of fragrance, but this one is just newer, but fresher, it's done with a twist, it's very long lasting, perfect for the winter, and yeah, it's got that sex appeal, it's just great. Next we've got Armani code Oud Perform, and this one I've had people in this fragrance room saying absolute praises to this fragrance. I mean, everybody loves it when I show it to them. It's a fragrance that to me, honestly, it smells kind of blue and fresh, like shower fresh, but with loads of woodiness in there. So if you like your blue fragrances but you want something for the winter, maybe something a tad bit more interesting, Armani code Oud Perform is not only long lasting but also has got the freshness, but also very heavy wood and spiciness to it. So this is my number 3 on the list. I find it just addictive. The second to last, so second to first place, is a fragrance that newly I discovered, and I must tell you a bit of backstory of this one, because I've told you multiple times that I just don't get on with Givenchy fragrances. There's just something it doesn't click, but this one I tested and I got it. I get this fragrance because it is just very good, and I just showed it to my husband and he was blown away and he loves it too. So this one is the winner. This is called Givenchy Gentleman Eau de Toilette. This to me is a winner for winter because it's a fruity leather fragrance to me. So in the opening, you've got just beautiful like pear fruitiness. It is so stunning and unusual, and then you've got a very masculine, strong, confident leather. So if you like fragrances, maybe like ombre leather from Tom Ford, check it out, because this is a bit more fruity and it's just interesting. There's something that just captures my attention, and I bet that you'll just capture attention with this one. So this one is a really nice fragrance that I would like to recommend. And number 1 is Dior Homme Intense. Ever since I got it, my husband has been wearing loads, and it's just one of those fragrances that is a standout in my collection, even though it's designer and I've got loads of niche fragrances that cost 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times more than this. This is a fragrance that is unique because of the iris. It's powdery, slightly sweet, and it just is like this comfort blanket in the winter. It smells masculine, but without it being like in your face. It is just the best. What do I say? It's just the best. It's unique. It's everything you want in a fragrance, and I love it dearly. So good. My gosh. Okay, and let me know what is your number 1 winter designer scent in the comments. Also follow me on Insta at Monika_Cioch, Cioch, and I post there a bit more about fragrances and my life and stuff. And subscribe always, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye.